Okay, so 4 weeks back I said this in a video.
If this video gets 20,000 likes, I'll order the Manta, build it up.
And with that, you guys did this.
Mission complete.
Does this mean I have to order 2 now? You guys are a bunch of sadistic people. And with that, we're gonna briefly go through the history of the Manta and order the biggest Warhammer model you can buy. This video is made possible thanks to Focus Home Interactive and their new game, Necromunda Hired Gun. Hey, you're watching Squidmar Miniatures and I am the subscribe button. Please click it if you haven't already. The Manta, or more formally as it's known, the Manta Missile Destroyer, is the biggest T'au model you can order. Maybe even the biggest model in the world. It's the equivalent of the Orc's Stompas or the Forge World Titan, but it's even bigger. A massive spaceship weighing in at 12.5 kilos or 28 freaking pounds. Making the miniature 60% heavier than the Warlord Titan that Guy from Midwinter Minis ordered. So who's painting the biggest Warhammer model now, Guy, huh? The miniature itself is 860 times 630 millimeters big. Wide, tall? I don't know. What have I gotten myself into? This is such a big model. But seriously, we have some quite amazing ideas on what we want to do with this. That's quite different from what you normally see when painting something like this. Make sure that you're subscribed, because otherwise you're gonna miss something amazing. And due to the complexity of the cast and the sheer size of the miniature, it is one of the only, if not the only miniature from Games Workshop / Forge World that is always made to order. And fun fact, you remember the Thunderhawk that we previously built? The T'au Manta is actually 6 times larger than the current Thunderhawk that's available. The Manta is designed to have a fully working interior as well, and it has 2 decks. In the upper deck you find 48 seated Resin fire warriors and 6 gun drones, and they're overseen by a seated T'au ethereal. They exit through doors that retract into the walls and then down to the landing zone via a hidden extendable ramp. On the lower deck, however, you have 8 T'au battlesuits, 2 Devilfish troop carriers and 2 T'au hammerheads. I mean, it's like a whole army inside of a single model. And everything is included in the $1,700 purchase price. Wait. $1,700. Why on earth did I agree to do this? Well, a promise is a promise. And to cover a stupid video idea like this, obviously I have to have a sponsor helping out, which this week is Focus Home Interactive. Here we have a gamer who clearly got addicted to a fast-paced indie first-person shooter. Might be a game like Necromunda Hired Gun, based in the 40K universe. Due to the game being so fun, he's stayed awake for 36 hours, only leaving the chair to do his personal needs. It's actually 56 hours. Maybe he's playing as House Orlok, a dark industrious foe who will hunt you down until you die. House Escher, an all-female gang specialized in plasma weaponry. Or House Goliath, man-made mountains of muscle. Dude, why are you talking about me in third person? Maybe he's just playing it for the large and customizable collection of weaponry. Bolters, autoguns and long-last rifles. Plasma guns, power knives, grenades, blades, or maybe even deadlier weaponry. It's available on PC via Steam or Epic Games Store. You can just follow the link in the video description. You can also get it on PS4, PS5, Xbox One or Xbox Series X. Quite cool actually. So, where does the miniature come from and what does the lore say about the T'au Manta? According to Warhammer 40K Wiki, the Manta Missile Destroyer is one of the largest aircrafts that can be fielded within a planet's atmosphere in a frontline role. and it is the largest dropship of its kind. During the Taros campaign, the Mantas were mainly used to transport hunter-gatherers and their heavy equipment across the planet into deserts to assault and slow the Imperial advance. In this way, Mantas were used to position T'au troops for counterattacks against Imperial forces and stood ready to quickly extract T'au forces after an engagement. But the ship is actually classified as a small spaceship and lies in the borderline between an attack craft and a full starship. However, due to its size, a Manta can only do short warp jumps, restricting its use to interstellar transport. I mind you though, for longer trips, a T'au Manta has to be transported in a larger T'au carriers. And how big these ships are? Enormous.
Seriously though, a Wraith Knight is like tiny compared to the T'au. We have a Nagash, we have a War Mammoth, Gordrak, a Mumak, and they're not even covering half of it, so this is gonna be an amazing video series. Give us a few months, but I promise something epic.
Anyway, let's sit down and finally order this bad boy. Let's go to forgeworld.com. Squidmar. Featuring Squidmar and the Manta. It's the time to order a Manta now. Bring out your paints and brush and let it flow. Dirty blue, right outside me, green. With palette and brush, don't forget to squid my brush. This is our time, this is our place to bring some miniatures. Miniatures, miniatures. It's time to bring some miniatures. With palette and brush, gotta order the Manta now. Forgeworld.com is the place to be. Order a Manta now. Let's bring some miniatures. It's been ordered! Whoa! That was fast. My god, 2 of these huge boxes. By the way, I just got to think about one thing. Wasn't there like 67 models included in the pack, plus the T'au Manta? Does this mean that I have one more model in my backlog? Or 68?
That still only counts as one!
Don't forget to check out the new game Necromunda Hired Gun. You have the link in the video description. And as always, a massive thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, especially the top ones. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And with that, have a great day. Bye bye.